let me jump you. You know who use mouth ride motor not supposed to get accident of verse. Yes, as they go, now say they go. Make I drop my very quick. You know, I stay here say my drop this. Nigeria is 63. Now waiting person waiting person gets take the proud, you know that. So me I come with my bicycle. Yeah, hello people, I'm here with my Edalma. So with that, happy independence.
Happy
Independence, Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah, thank you. Unlike some of us, when we fight, if we don't use car, all those big cars, just the same way that they show us for movie, it be like say you not create good content or you not get money to create content. My brothers and sisters, do you really need money to create content? The question should be, you don't need those things to create content. What you need is what thing you don't do when it work or you see someone have done it and it works. Then try to encourage one or two to do it or solve issues. Those are the content. Not until you use one big car or use big apartment for your content anyway. So that is why I also applaud for those when they bring on raw and we are seeing it raw. You know, like for those that wrote me when they asked me say how I can't cut my dread. So I know it's interesting though. You know, it's a big story though, and you will still learn from it, you know. Back in the days, for that 2008, 2007, if you carry dreadlocks and you are not really doing anything or you don't have money, especially when my supposed record label fucked me up, which I know my mates don't already close my road for that way. Bro, the people that used to call me for little show, we are not doing it anymore, you know. Waiting for me when I don't already get a record label at the end, I don't feel doing. What do you think they will do before? So don't worry, we'll talk that story some other time. But now, let me encourage you for something. I know this Jackpot season right now, they tough. But we fail to realize, you know, like 16 years ago, because government don't change, and we change follow on. Then say a lot of people were talking about change, and we change follow the change. But was it positive change? That would have been the questions now. Let me tell you something or remind some of us something. Back in the days around that 28, 29, 210, 211 to 214 before now 214 this kidnapping start. Just that it was underground. Many were running. So this thing started well ago, but because of politics, we couldn't tackle it or talk together to stop this whole thing. Now, this is why this whole thing reached like this, bro. This is the truth. Before now, around 210, 211, 212, people they jack bada. Not be to jack bada. I knew of some guys when they go abroad, go school, come back to Nigeria, come work for real life. Then, like those men that have been around, they will say in the 80s, when they go school, they didn't buy textbooks, they did not settle teacher for anything, they did this, they were even giving lunch, this, that. But in my own terms now, when I would say back in the days, you're not too far from here, like say 16, 17, 18 years ago. Back then, people seek admission abroad, to go school abroad and come back home to use and work. Right now who get mind to use another person, another human being to do money, now they make money for Nigeria? Or those ones that has mind to protect themselves in any means, or that has the money to pay for their security. We don't see the change, and nobody is talking about this real change. And this won't be the real change. Man, like real quick, who did there? Bring light. Yes, now bring light, no verse. Bring light, no verse. Show you this sound. Yeah, it's supposed to sound. Real quick. Back in the days, let me give you this jack. It might help some, it might not help everybody. Because when some also write me, they say, me one day John, I mean they talk. And I mean one day John, I mean ride bicycle come so now, you know see huh? Yes, now, not be waiting you get, you go present. Yeah, do as you reach, leave the bullying. if you not succumb to bullying, if you not succumb to say now somebody must decide your living or your want or your doing, the bullying will reduce, even if you did. Yeah, it will reduce because you are not too much dependent on them. You can strive, you can move, you can do things. Now in better pass. So back in the days, I guess somebody when we go secondary school together, he went to Malaysia to go to university or something. He came back to Kaduna to take over his father's business that time. I don't want to call his name now, but if you see any me now, Sheshe know what I mean. Yeah. Because sometimes he also listened to some of my talk like this, so he should know what I mean. Yeah, he did. He's back home. I also get some when they not return though. Just like as situation still they drive some they go. Yeah, that one day. I also know some other one for Central Market, Kaduna Central Market. If you will still hear me like this now, that went to what was it called, Dubai to go to school. After diploma, also returned home to help his mom out, and they still do right now. They strive. So what am I trying to say? There was a time when people did jackbada. People who leave Nigeria, go school for Jan, come back. People leave Nigeria, go learn trade or learn whatever for Jan, come back, saying I hear them 150 years. But with this kidnapping of a thing, allow people to do it now. This is it. After my music bust, when it not gonna be as expected, what did I do? How did I carry on? Maybe with the little story I wish to share with you. And it might help you too. Not to all, but to some people, because I know of some people, or I hear of some people when they will say, I know will ever borrow money all over my dead body. No, this, that. Yes, it's good. Not swear not to borrow money when you say for brokenness or something, or swear not to borrow money say you go do wedding. Yeah, hello, you hear them? Bring touch. Yes, so light suppose do somewhere so that you go feel see. See, no borrow money from anywhere to do wedding. No borrow to buy car. No borrow to buy clothes. And don't buy material things on credit. Let those things be. And unlike for John here, with if you collect phone, they pay and small, those ones join. If not those kind of things, say you the get source of income, you collect phone or something, I know they argue with that one. Those ones be a part of the help when they help you, but they still collect their interest later. Will I say they borrow you the money now? And so it be. So that one I keep on side. For those that are saying no, they no go borrow. Listen, and not be everybody still get opportunity to borrow. So those are the people I really want to talk to now. Those ones when they get the opportunity, or those ones when they don't really know how to go about them. Because someday they get the opportunity, they would have been able to collect loan, but they don't wish to or they don't want because they felt na bad thing, not be bad thing. Back in the days, after my music bus and school, whatever, after my dress day, I applied for Indomie, I applied for Chelsea, waiting for these people to call me for interview. I said to myself, I can do something or I can become better. Then what did I do? I go out to microfinance bank to seek for loan. After assessing me and whatever, how much I can fee they qualified for was 120 as of then. 120. So the guy that was my loan officer got to follow me to go see the place, my own shop, when I want to use the loan take boost. And I don't have a shop. So there was a shop, it be like family shop. And those that own the shop now, or my family that I know, that is my family shop, I call them my family shop right now, was the shop I used. To God be the glory, that shop was there. That is why I say, not be everybody will get the opportunity. Yeah. But someday when they get this kind of opportunity that don't want to do it, you can't, bro. And it's normal. So that was how I showed this guy. After assessing everything, the guy got to find out, say, not be my own, really. You know? So it was not difficult to grant me the loan because maybe the loan officer, when they come see the things. And he don't really know what I would do with the money, really, you know? I mean, I get that urge, say, if I get also money, I get a lot of things for my mind what I want to do. So, to God be the glory, after like 2 months, me wanting to even give up, they come approve am giving me now. They gave me, I think, 97,000 inside 120. That automatically I have to pay for the first month. Then in 6 months I'll pay the rest finish. So you see what it is. Then I take am. My people around, my brother, everybody were not letting me know. No, fall our hand, oh. Don't allow this thing that you used to become like this, like that, to be careful like this, do like this, do like that. I was like, okay. That was how I get that money. If from Adam say I don't collect from microfinance, there would have been no way I for fit raise 100,000 of them, because after the music stuff don't go down, I don't go down. So a lot of people did this kind of position right now when they see am, but in fact they don't want or they don't wish to. Bro, sis, you can. You know go kill you. But one thing is that no borrow and take go chop. I tell you, in 6 months I paid back. I collected another one. So what did I do with it? Fairly used business. That was what I went to then. Fairly used business. So you know, this is my little story I say I bring to you today. So you check and know what it takes. When it comes to real life or what you really want, it matters for your own decision. I don't advise you to go take loan, but if you take loan for the right reasons, it will benefit you. And last, you will be thankful say you go do one. So why we can't leave Nigeria? Why me can't leave Nigeria? When many they ask, you know the situation of that 214. You know how it were. You know the changes and the changes everybody were shouting of. So that affects too. So when people around not agree see the changes, no, we not agree come outside to say. We rather changes what we call say make it change. We humans will fight follow, because right now those that are succeeding, back home people see they succeed, but now don't get mind or get their money to pay for security. If not, who they survive like that? So if you want to really farm now, you got to pay security to the day for your farm with you or with workers every day. So Nigeria want to stop food insecurity. What are we saying here? What do we really want to do here? It matters. So may we come to this stage of being our brother's keeper, believing say that person you they kidnap or kill for money, so also they fight for the same cause we they fight for. See you in the next one.